Hi, this is Lori and Jason with you today to talk to you a little bit about Pioneer Premium Seed Treatment. I wanted to go through some information that all of our sales reps have available to them to use with their customers and talk a little bit about the different components. One component we want to talk about or focus on today is the PPST 2030. That is our root growth promotion. And Jason, tell us a little bit more about that component.
Very good, Lori. Well, as you guys can see is up on the picture on the screen, really when we start to think about seed treatments, normally we think about fungicides, insecticides, products within a portfolio that are going to really help just protect what's normally there or available within the genetics. Well, as we start to think about this whole biological space, now we're really trying to add yield for the customer versus just protect what would normally be there. So, as we think about our biological, that's something that's within the color polymer that you apply as a sales rep. Within that biological, there's microbials. And so when that seed is planted, those microbials will grow with the soybean roots. And as they start to grow, they will produce plant hormones, more typically known as auxins. Well, auxins really help with cell elongation. And so because of that, as those microbials grow, they're going to trigger root growth and increase nodulization. Because of that increased root growth, that leads to more surface area, which gives us a potential for greater nutrient uptake. Also can help with things such as water availability in a drier year, things of that nature. So it's really going to give us a good, healthy base to that soybean plant. That larger root mass is going to help us quite a bit.
Jason, tell us a little bit more about what's specifically in 2030.
Yeah, so as we look at 2030, it's really comprised of two biologicals and then a biologically derived growth promoter. That's really going to help us maximize that early plant health and growth promotion.
So this is the main reason we wanted to focus on this today, is because a lot of times we get questions about competitive seed treatments and why they are less money per acre or per unit. And this is really one of the key components that we think differentiates us from the competition that probably very rarely, if ever, gets talked about or even considered. And so Jason went through the benefits, the components that are within the PPST 2030 that really help add to that overall yield protection and that overall package that we get with our full PPST offering. And what we're looking at here is that we consistently see 0.6 bushel per acre advantage with this component alone. And so if you just put the math to that, $8 beans, we're talking about $4.80, which well pays for itself. So again, it's very important not to discount or forget about this particular part of our Pioneer Premium Seed Treatment offering when you are trying to compare apples to what the competition is offering down the road.